welcome back to another. I don't know what this even is anymore. I do have a message. I was supposed to be playing it when the video started, but then I saw that Circle Back Saki has circled back to COVID. She has COVID again. That's probably insensitive to say, but I'm sure she'll be fine. So in the meantime, I think this is a good opportunity for
lots of money. Oh, but that's okay. I am with you. Oh man, your boy Kevin just lost lots of money. Oh, but that's okay. I am with you. Here we go. Come on, push it. Buy the dip. Here we go. Come on, push it. Buy the dip. Here we go. Come on, push it. Buy the dip. Here we go. Come on, push it. Oh my God, what's happening?
First of all of this was money by Wall Street.
Never did get my interview with Charles Payne. Charles, where are you? That's all right. Okay, listen up. You got to watch the oil video I posted. The oil video is really, really important because it shows you how the free market frickin' functions. Even in the land of sanctions and banned Russian oil, watch that video and you see why the free market is so beautiful and frequently ever optimistic. It's hard to stay pessimistic long in this market because usually it does well unless there's too much government interference. So very, very interesting. Obviously, also very interesting. But obviously, well, it's pretty clear a lot of stocks are ripping, including Tesla today on the amazing Giga Berlin opening. We saw the first few Tesla Model 3s rolling out of the factory, signed by Elon Musk right under the what's it called? The mirror thingy, the little mirror flap that comes down. So that was kind of cool. So yeah, what I want to do right now is just get an update on the 10-2 because I wouldn't be surprised if it's steepening. And there are a lot of folks, especially last week, complaining that, oh, Kevin's cheering too early. Oh no, Kevin's cheering so early. You're right. In fact, hopefully that wasn't too loud. I'm very happy because now it's like we're so insulated. If you bought the dip on February 24th or March 15th or whatever, that actually both of those and in between, that even if stocks fell, like Tesla fell back to $890, it would just be a little treat to go shopping for Tesla again. So thank you. A bit loud. I'll fix that. Thank you for that. So thank you to all the haters for the encouragement to go buy the dip. It was great. I have over 10,000 shares of Tesla, which I always told myself I wanted to allocate down in my portfolio, but I'm still like 50% Tesla, which is crazy, even though when I rebought it, it's great. But anyway, so, okay, the 10-2 right now, we got to talk about that because it is steepening a little bit. Ooh, I like that. Take a look at the 10-2 right now. Now, I mean, you got to keep this, relative here. Like, a month ago, we were at 40. A month before that, we were at 60. A month before that, we were at 80. So we are still very, very flat on the yield curve here. A little bit of steepening is good for the market and shows a little bit more continued optimism that from that oil video. Again, you got to watch that. The Energy Insights piece there. I can't believe Bloomberg ignored it. I mean, it should be a crime that Bloomberg totally ignored that. So watch that. That's such a huge piece that they didn't pick up on that from the Fed. You've got oil trickling down a little bit. I was kind of hoping oil would tick up a little bit more so that way I could short it. I've been waiting to short it, but I've been waiting for it to get to about that 68 retrace. Like if I go to USO over here and then on the day chart, I've really been waiting for this moment for it to hit not the 68, the 61.8 or the 80 level. Couldn't get it up. A little bit of a bummer, but it could still happen. Remember, it's important to know, like, you don't want to get FOMO and like rush into this market, in my opinion, at these levels. I mean, what do I know? I'm no financial advisor. I'm the Hello Kitty guy. So you gotta figure it all out yourself. But I don't know. I don't like chasing stuff up. I mean, I enjoy it because it gives you insulation from all the dip buying that was done before then. Back when we were, you remember in the
House of Pain.
Right? That's when you want to buy. That's when we go
All aboard!
Oh well. I got to steal some more of these from Jim Cramer. Some of them are pretty fun. What's this one? Oh yeah. See, I could like mix them together too. Like how about all the YouTubers last week who were like this?
Don't buy. Don't buy.
All I heard was oh man.
Oh, but Kevin's celebrating too early.
Sorry. Okay, so where were we? Yeah, let's go see what the suits are up to. All right. So okay, what's this? More Doomberg crap. We don't know if we're in a bear market yet. Really? You don't think the last 4 months have been a clue? After more than a year, some high-profile growth stocks are clearly in a bear market. That's true. And while the broader market isn't, well, it was. NASDAQ was last week. We as soon as the NASDAQ hit bear market territory, which was negative 20%, that freaking thing rebounded off the bottom. It's great. We don't know yet whether it falls. Okay, blah, blah, blah. That's no news. Let's see here. Talk about the inversion. It's actually not that crazy much right now. I mean, we'll go look together, but should I buy it? I literally just talked about this. Scroll back like 20 seconds. Okay. Oh, treasuries. Right. So yields. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 2.4 on the 10-year. We are going to 3%. I don't know how many times I got to say it, but we are going to 3%. Honestly, like I was thinking about it earlier. I'm like, dude, what if the Fed FUD funds rate? Oh, that's a good one. Was 4%. You know, and the 10-year was like 5%. Probably be a problem. It would be pretty aggressive. But I don't know. You know, if it's almost like cooking a frog in boiling water, or what is it, a lobster? I don't know. Whatever doesn't jump out when you cook them slowly. It's gonna be really interesting. You want to be careful because it's gonna beg for a lot of volatility. But you know, there are gonna be big dips again. I think that's a big thing to remember is there will always be big fear days again. And you know what? You got to tell yourself when you're in a pittance of a market, like when you're in the poop hole of the market. It's almost 1,000. Tesla's up 8.2% right now. When you're in the poop hole of the market, you always got to tell yourself there is always going to be a rally again. Like it's not like in your lifetime there will never be a rally again. Just like we know, we don't even have to go to lifetime. We know within the next 3 months we're going to have another crap week, and you're going to have plenty of opportunities to buy. So I don't know. I don't like getting too. I hate FOMO because what happens is you remove your margin of safety, right? Like my average buying back into Tesla just over the last 4 weeks now, minus a few days. It's actually about 4 weeks because it was Feb 24 was the bottom. The first bottom, right? The big bottom. But anyway, my new average into Tesla is probably like 750. Obviously, my Tesla before that average was a lot lower, but I don't go by average. I'm just basing it on this recent right here. That gives me a lot of cushion, right? And that level of cushion is a style of a margin of safety. Like we could go from 1,000 to 900 and my principal's not touched. We could go from 1,000 down 20% to 800 and my principal doesn't get touched, right? We got to drop 25% before I start losing principal. I like that kind of cushion. It's got the meat on the bone, and that's a good thing. The problem is chasing it now. It's like, yeah, I mean, it could keep going, but look, are we going to go to all-time highs? We better not. We honestly better not. Like, we better not go to all-time highs because then you have a stupid market. Then it just doesn't make sense at all. Like a 50% retrace, easy peasy. We've seen this crap before. I mean, look at this, okay? We've watched this movie before, okay? Let me show you. Yeah, look over here. See, look at this. You got the NASDAQ going from 404 down to the 23 fib. It retraces all the way back up to 61.8, gets rejected, tests again, gets rejected by the 200-day, and then we really triple touch the bottom. That triple bottom touch, by the way, was very, very bullish, in my opinion, which was also one of the reasons I bought big right here by the Fed meeting. But we expected peak fear to be here. You know, this was no surprise, especially those of you in the course member live streams. or just the course in general who grab the alerts, we've been talking about this for a while. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I know a lot of folks are wondering, like, oh, Kevin, end phase 190 and stuff. Should I buy now? Again, it's tough, because it's like, where's the margin of safety? I'll tell you, I much prefer something like Adobe. Adobe was doing a little bit more wild things earlier. It is walking into earnings, so you've got some. So you've got some pretty big volatility here. You're going to get a little bit of a volatility crush later after the earnings. And what a crazy day there on Adobe. But we'll see what happens. See, I have a call option that's up $7,000 on Adobe. Looks pretty good. You're gonna get a vol crush on this, and if it falls, all of this 20 grand is gonna go away. Pretty YOLO-ish to stay in it, especially with the vol crush. Ooh, what's that? You can roll positions now on here? Oh, that's really cool. Oh, there are a lot of cool things you can. Oh, that's Robinhood. Robinhood's trying to step it up, everyone. Dang. I'm impressed. Whatever. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, I'll take it. All righty. Hold on a sec. Here, let's listen to CNBC for a second.
3D virtual worlds through the Omniverse, virtualizing physical worlds, whether it's designing skyscrapers or designing buildings and doing that in the virtual world, enabled by NVIDIA software. This is again a completely new market that NVIDIA is leading. So it's not really relevant to look at the competitive landscape. It's really more relevant to look at where the revenue growth is now, and can it grow into these massive TAMs that are available to the company.
A lot of people watching TSMC as well, longtime supplier for Intel. Raji, thank you for joining us. Raji Gill on NVIDIA. Shares of Alibaba surging today, up 11% after the Chinese e-commerce giant said it would increase the size of its share buyback program from 15 billion to 25 billion, largest ever buyback for Baba. Overall, it's been a volatile year, though, for the stock and all the Chinese internet stocks.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, reply for my Insta DM on Ukraine, will you? I don't know. Send it again. Maybe I'll look afterwards. How does that sound? Juan says Kevin's gonna take the live streams away when he cries again like a little. Yeah, you're probably right. In fact, I might take the live streams away tomorrow. Who knows? Thoughts on Truth Social, since it'll be fully released tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe you try it. I didn't get a name. Somebody's got to squat my name for me so I can have it. AMC today, yeah, 88K on GME calls. Dude, take frickin' tendies right now, man. Whoa, my gosh, 32% on the day. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, not let that evaporate tomorrow. That thing goes down 5%, and then you get a vol crush, and you lose half of that in an hour at open. But then again, you take profits today, and then it goes up 50% tomorrow. You're gonna be really mad at me. Look, profit's profit. And the worst feeling in the world is not, oh, I could have had more. It's, holy crap, how did I not take that profit when I had it? Whatever. Okay, volatility's down, big deal. All right, we need some news. Look at some news. I don't know what other people did with their Tesla shares. What do I care? I just know Sarah Eisen's wearing green today. And not too excited personally about NEO right now. I'm worried about the Chinese consumer. I'm definitely worried about the Chinese consumer. No, we're not putting sound on CNBC. Tab away now. We'll look at the shorts here. Management team. Oh, every company goes through management team crap. Congrats on your 30K Tesla calls. I want y'all to make money, okay? I had a great day today, too. We are on the same freaking team. I know there was a little short period where, you know, I went to go play ball with the other people just to get to know them. Look, they're a bunch of losers, okay? It's nice. It's nice to be with the Bulls. The shorts are a very jaded crowd. They're fun for not long. But anyway, what is this garbage? This is so stupid. No, whatever. All right. So I need some news. There's I don't know. Dalio is not too worried about China. Well, yeah, because he's got big bets on them. Oh, Ollie wants to come in here and spam clown. Dude, I don't care if you call me a clown, Ollie, little pans. But when you start spamming, and I have the free chat on, I didn't even have the member chat on. Oh, thank you, Next. Already beat me to him. Thank you, Next. I'm going to put that guy in the permanent timeout, though. Bye, Ollie. You'll have to make a new account to comment again, you dumbass. All right. So anyway. Disney. Oh, I like Disney. I do like Disney. Yeah, Disney. The problem is the consumer discretionary sector. It is very true. Listen, earlier, and you need to really watch this video. It's so important. Where is it? I will find the word for you. Okay, destruction. Result to destroy all production facilities. Where is the word I'm looking for? There. Again, you got to watch this video earlier. But this demand destruction from high oil and natural gas prices will increase the recessionary effects on our economy thanks to the velocity of money. And this includes, global spend. When people in Germany spend less money on a cruise, then the cruise line has less money to pay dividends to the people in America. And then the Americans have less money, less passive income bull crap. And then they spend less money. And then what happens? There's your $5 per dollar of spend that goes away. It's really, really bad for GDP. It's not good. It's not good. Can the market go down a little so I can buy it? It will eventually. It will. Eventually, it will go. Listen, it will go down again. Don't go into margin. Don't go ridiculous, and don't be bashful about taking profits on options. My goodness, do not diamond hand options. We'll also be like 2:30, I think. So an hour and a half from now. But yeah, when my wife and I are ready to buy our first rental property, if I buy a course, would you answer specific-ish questions about the process during member live? Yeah, so actually, when people buy, if you join the real estate investing course and you buy, which remember, there's a coupon code expiring in 3 days. It just means the price is going to go up. But you're guaranteed to have the lowest price ever. When people buy the real estate investing course, they can submit a real estate deal that they're buying. So like if you wrote an offer or you're an escrow on a deal, you can send me the link on the deal, your inspections, your like 3D Matterport scan of it or whatever, and I'll look at it. If you send me your 3D Matterport scan, I'll go around and I'll even say like, I would do this. And we do that. We try to do one of those every single day. We usually try to spend somewhere between 5 to 10 minutes on real estate every single day, but it really just depends on the questions. If more people ask real estate questions, then we do more. Any courses get your moves? If you mean this, like exactly what I do in stocks, that would be Stocks and Psych of Money. Yeah. You said the Fed is not our friend. Yeah. So J-Pow changed a little bit because of the war. That changed J-Pow a little bit. It made him more bearish than he was in December and January, and a little bit more dovish, I should say. That's the better way to put it. New chip ETF, I'm jealous. They got a good name. I mean, I'm not bearish on the chips. I prefer, probably handpicking them. But, I don't think that's a bad way to get exposure to the chips, a basket like that. Just depends on what their fees are on that. I mean, I think thematic ETFs are a good thing. I think they're a good way to invest. Now that everyone is green and happy, Next question. The Fed is Meet Kevin's best friend. Yeah. If you're making 30K in options a week, that's good. Take profits. Yeah. 6 cents on ApeCoin. Kevin, can this Dogecoin? Wait, how is ApeCoin doing? You know, I will say I was a little pissed about something I was looking at, ApeCoin. That's not to like bag on it. It's just it's actually doing very, very well. But there was it's been a little volatile, of course. But the top hodlers of ApeCoin, a lot of them seem like new accounts, and it's really weird. Maybe somebody in the comments can fill me in a little bit on that. But I don't like seeing that. I like seeing the mature ones. But remember, crypto in general is doing well right now. Like even Cardano and BTC and such. Cardano's up 7.5% today. I like that. It's actually Cardano today is the best performing top 20 crypto. Oh, listen to this. Pentagon says it cannot confirm that the Kiev. Okay, so in Kiev, there was this suburb that Ukrainians pushed Russians out of, and is great. At least that's what we heard from reports about an hour ago. Pentagon is saying they can't confirm about this, but it has seen indications of Ukrainians going on the offense, particularly in the south. So in other words, not just defending, but actually now attacking Russian positions. That's pretty awesome. So a little bit of a slowdown here into the close, probably some ETF profit taking, some rebalancing, very, very normal, especially on a hot day like this. Look at this how I've had this 124.44 line here for GME for a while. That's almost a double bounce off this. And since I have not touched this line in about a year, I'd say that's pretty impressive to see a bounce like that, a near bounce off of that twice, essentially. Here's Tesla, well above your 50%, almost back to 1,000. Next stop, really, other than the psychological limit of 1,000, is probably 1031, like the tax-deferred exchange. All right. How about, Cloudflare, nice 10% up today. I mean, it's pretty exciting. We're certainly not at the levels of euphoria. This is you're getting a lot of momentum, stocks pumping like crazy right now. Not at the levels at all, in my opinion, of euphoria. I think we're still disconnected from that. That will happen, though, at some point in the future. It's just a matter of how soon, if too soon we start breaking out on QQQ. Oh, well, look, we're recovering a little bit. If we can get a 2% day on QQQ, that'd be great. But it won't be long before we're at like 61 to 80% retrace on the QQ. Not all-time highs. Yeah, I would call this more of a hope rally. Like, I don't think it's a, what today, I don't know. Today is always hard to tell, but at least from last Wednesday, this has been probably, this has been the best rally that we've had really since, quite frankly, like November of 2020. It's insane. Ross is coming in an hour and a half. Okay, let's get that closing bell. Let's listen to FOMO rally. Yeah, maybe. That is possible. Okay, there's definitely some FOMO.
Well, about 2% here. The small caps also adding 1% or so. So that makes 5 gains of the last 6 sessions for the major averages, building on last week's strongest rally since 2020. Still down for the year, but a pretty strong day considering yields jumped. That does it for me on Closing Bell. Send it over to Scott Wapner in overtime.
Yep. Oh, they took our numbers away. All right. Dow up 0.74. NASDAQ up 1.96. The S&P 500 comes up with, make it hard for us today, 0.91. Nice. That's incredible. It's a good day. Congrats if you're in the market. Again, always remember there's going to be some fear left. So, congrats Tesla holders. Gee whiz. Okay, Jim Cramer said this morning he's bullish on Tesla. Is that a sell signal or no? You look, I think at this point in the market, you could probably be bullish on almost everything. I hate to say that, but you could probably be bullish on almost everything. Just be careful FOMOing in as prices go up, because then your margin of safety goes away. But yeah, I mean, even companies that suck, like just some companies that suck, they'll do well, I would imagine, in this sort of market as well, because everything, should move nicely as money just flows back broadly into the stock market. So we'll see. Tesla PE ratio to the moon. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the PEs, because oftentimes we're comparing the PEs of companies that are growing nominally to companies that are growing phenomenally. Nominal versus phenomenal. In fact, I'll give you an example here. I have one handy. I think I do. Hold on. Where was it? I had a whole list of these. Labor market, stocks. Oh, where is it? This one? Oh, from yesterday? Maybe this one. Oh, it might be this one. NPR. Hunter Biden's laptop. No, not that one. Stocks. Got it. Yeah, here. This is just a little fun fact for you. You PE ratio lovers, you. Anyway. General Mills has a PE ratio of 16.5. It's growing at 3%. Hershey has a PE ratio of 25.9. It's growing at 4%. Kellogg has a PE of 14.9. It's growing at 1.5 to 2%. Okay, listen, if you're in this live stream, your farts are larger than 3 to 4%. Hostess growing at 5%, 22 PE. Starbucks, 25 PE, 10% growth. That one's actually a little outstanding, I think. I like that one. John Deere, 17.5 PE growth now, but then expecting a negative growth rate in a few years. I don't know why they're estimating that. I didn't do the research on it. 5% growth at Agco, Albertsons 2% growth, 3% growth at Kroger, and then obviously some of these others like Tyson. Dude, Tyson's been killing it. It only has a PE of 11. It's got 3% growth. It's crazy. So you got to be careful with solely being single metric bound. Oh, Adobe earnings. Yeah, sure. Fine, we'll go look at Adobe earnings. Adobe earning. The volatility, if you have options on Adobe still, you're going to want to probably dump those at market open tomorrow. So the vol crush is going to suck. So their implied movement is 7.64%. So you're probably going to get burned on volatility. Dude, what is this crap? You're going to get burned on volatility if it doesn't move more than 7.64%, depending on which way you bet. So we'll see what happens. I think, when's Adobe expected? I don't know. Usually 105, which would be in a couple minutes. Actually, no, that would be in like 20 seconds. Couple minutes. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, okay. No, that's coming out right now. That's the big one. I'm actually excited about Adobe. I wanted to buy some Adobe shares. Probably should have do it. I prefer buying the shares. I do prefer buying the shares. But I'll just wait for earnings. Okay, here they come. It beats. Revenue beat 4.26. 4.24 was the estimate. Digital media revenue up 9%. Digital experiences revenues up 13%. It says meets estimates, but it's a small little beat. I mean, a small beat. I don't know if that's going to be enough to move it 7%, though. So that option, if it doesn't move more than 7%, it's actually going down. Perfect. Honestly, best case scenario. So I dump my call option on it. This sucker goes down. I'm going to buy this thing. Look at the damn chart. Come on, man. You mean to tell me Adobe deserves this garbage? It can't even get past the 23.6. Please fall to the toilet so I can buy some shares. I would love to get a discount on this. EPS comes in at a beat, 3.37 versus 3.34. You've got Second quarter revenue forecast misses. There you go. That explains a little bit of the dip. 4.34 billion versus 4.4 expected. That is 4.4 divided by 4.34. 4.34 is the new number divided by the old number. It's within 1.4%. Come on, man. And then EPS forecast 3.3 versus 3.35. 1.5. It's within 1.5%. So it's a forecast miss of 1.5%. Dude, I will buy this company. I will read the earnings call, make my determination. But I kid you not, I got a list right here. This is a list. It's like a Santa Claus list, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23 und 24. 24 stocks on my little wish list here. And Adobe is number 21. But it's on the list. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Oh, probably because of Russia. That would make sense. We'll see what happens. What's the downside to holding triple QQQ to long term? You get screwed with the opposite directionality, and then, the market goes down 20% and you somehow have to regain 60%. I don't know. It's like if you can get through the wipeouts, you'll be fine. Like, let's say you bought triple Q, a NASDAQ, Jan 1. Last week, that sucker would have been down 60 freaking percent. Look, if you diamond handed it, fine. But if you weenie babied and you folded and then you mistimed, dude, F off. Stop calling me. Then that sucks. Text. Okay. Anyway. Have you ever looked into amps? Nope. Never heard about it. Thanks for the $10 though. I don't even know what it is. Let me look at it really quick. Amps. Atlas Power Inc. I don't even know what this is. Renewable energy company. The company Solar Energy for Enterprises. Okay, if they do solar panels, I don't like them. But I have no idea what they do. Atlas Power Inc. What is this? What is it? Okay, and just so you know, commercial buyers of solar are much more fussy than home buyers because they're not emotional. They're not like, I want solar panels on my house and I'll have them one way or the other. It's like, it's got to make sense. So, and it looks like they work with governments and utilities and stuff. That's probably the better way to do it. Communities and stuff like that. Out of my niche. Dude, I hate government. I hate permits. Maybe they'll perform well, but it would be a company I guarantee you I would paper hand. I almost said poper hand. See, that's what you have in the bathroom instead of poopery. You've that poper hand. Anyway. Yeah, I hold 600,000 Cardanos. You see Zom hitting above 85. Oh, Exxon? No. I don't know. Let me see. Zom. I'll tell you. I don't even know what it's at right now. Dude, what is Teles Sites and why is it down 15%? I don't know, whatever. ExxonMobil. Okay, let's see what we have here. So I'm going to drag this down to the summer of 21. I know that's a little crazy. It's wide, but I'm going to go peak to summer of 21. I just want to see what that looks like. How interesting. Look at how beautifully that lines up right there. That's scary. But anyway, even the bounce right here, that's also scary. Or the bounce right here, that's also scary. But whatever. As the losers who hate TA say in the comments,
Draw enough lines and some of them will work.
I don't know. this is very interesting because of the way this has behaved. See, the invasion was here and Zom took off, right? I don't imagine we're going to have this level of peak fear for a while, but I don't know enough about Exxon to tell you. If this was the chart of oil prices, I'd say no, I don't think we're going to hit that peak fear again, but I don't know. That's really interesting. Talk about emotional. Hey, stop it. The list of stocks? This is a secret list. This is a secret Santa. Opinion of fart coin. Never heard of it. Oh yeah. You helped my family build wealth through your real estate course that we bought. We are forever grateful to your hard work and wish you. Dude, thank you, man. Thanks for saying that. That's awesome, man. Good for you guys. Yeah, thanks, man. Kevin on coke. Nah. Mullen. Don't bet on war. Tinkerbell theory works really well in the market then, I guess. So Mullen, I don't think had a good day today. Oh, whoa. Look at that end of the day rally. It just came out of nowhere. Holy smokers. What did it close for yesterday? It closed at 3-1. Wow, look at that. It closed above that. What an insane little rally here. Let me see how much money somebody had to put in to pump this, okay? Let's just add up these two candles right here. So this is a total of 7.5 million. 7.5 times 3.3. Some institution just had to buy $24 million of Mullen to set it off. And then I bet you they start dumping it over here. I guarantee you that sort of rigging happens in this market. Because this is not retail. This is stupid. This is insane. That's somebody coming in to manipulate. What happened to Adobe? Need protection for your Tesla. I don't know what X-Spell is. Never heard of that either. What was I going to look at? Oh, Adobe. Ooh, I'm tempted. I don't buy after hours, but I'm gonna read the earnings call and check this out tomorrow. Yeah, brokerages are gonna have a rough time. Sorry, Hood, but everything will probably bounce somewhat together. So the brokerage industry has turned from something I was excited about to trash. Automotive protective property. Oh, I remember this. The wraps and stuff like that, dude. Yeah, I don't know anything about this. Nothing. Okay, I gotta go. I heard Lauren just leave. That means I gotta catch up with her and give her a hug goodbye. Bye.